What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's a chest day. Good morning, everybody, and let's get ready to hit this workout. We're gonna warm up with pull-ups, push-ups, pronator work, and then I'm gonna go straight to incline bench, and I'm probably gonna do 225 today. We'll see how it feels, and then I'll do a couple accessories, pose down, and then I gotta do some studying. But yeah, it's gonna be a simple workout walkthrough. Thank you guys for supporting me on the channel, and let's get right into it. Yo, what's going on, friends? Welcome back to another video. Today's a chest day, as I specified before this. Coming into this lift, I had the thought of, wanting to push it to failure, wanting to really just find I wanted to get to the other side of hard. I wanted to test myself. I wanted to see how much resolve, how much I wanted it. Sometimes you need to test yourself in the gym, in life, just to see how far you're willing to push it, how much you're willing to sacrifice to get something. If you truly wanted something bad enough that you could achieve it. And that's how I train. That's how I like to train. That's how I've been training. And these past couple months, I've been going through a lot of changes, mentally, physically, spiritually, and I'm just having breakthroughs. Like every week I have something new on my mind or something kind of clicked. And even with training, the variables can be better. I can make every single thing better. Nothing is perfect in my training routine. Nothing is perfect. Everything can be better. You can always be better. You can never be perfect. That's the thing about being a human. That's the thing that people on social media and things like that, they won't tell you the other side. You have to realize you are human. You make mistakes, but the things you can control, you should do your best, because you don't have an infinite amount of time to test out these variables. Because in a lot of math problems, I'm not sure if you're a math person. I'm not really a math person either. But math can be hard, right? Because you have to do all the work you need to know the formula. But there's always an easier way. There's a better way of doing it, right? You can always learn a new way of doing a problem. You can always do it faster, more efficiently, and you can get better at it, right? So, it's not that you're not at that point where you have everything dialed just because you don't have a crazy physique, just because you're not at where you want to be at in life doesn't mean that can't change. It just means that you only have a certain amount of time to do that. So all this training and all of this content, I want you guys to know why I train. I train because I want to be the best person I can possibly be. Y'all seen that 8 reps on 225? Almost 9 reps. That's like a rep PR, I think, on incline at least. I'm gonna try shoot for 10, like maybe by next month. I think I could hit 10 reps on incline. The cold plunge has been obviously working wonders and getting sunlight in the morning and just getting grounded, touching the grass, or I don't know. My diet, I added a couple more things. I added oatmeal back into my routine, oatmeal, and then what else? Yeah, that's like my after workout meal. I'll just eat some oatmeal and then some honey. But I gotta say, man, it feels great to know that you're locked in, but you know that you can always do more. You can always make your routine. You can sleep better. You can always cut out things that are distracting you or keeping you from your goals. So, overall, I'm making good progress, and I'm happy for that. And I feel like I'm starting to believe in myself, and I'm starting to, the harder you work and the more you're dedicated, you get that dopamine, you get that just pure excitement and joy that you had when you first started working out, or when you first started doing something that you dedicated your life to, and just like when you start to see progress again, and you start to see what you were lacking, you start to see what was keeping you from your goals, and then you realize that you're wasting a lot of your time, and you could be using that time to smash your goals. And that's pretty much what kind of breakthroughs I've been having recently. I mean, it was a great workout. I'm probably gonna do a voiceover. You probably heard it before this, but this is the end of the workout, or the end of the video. But you know, all of this entire channel, or my resilience, my drive, has all started from this thing called retention, which is just abstaining and being pure and being respectful to yourself, and really loving yourself and respecting God and loving God. And that has gave me my spark back. That has got me going back in the washer machine of life, right? I'm starting to see like how far I've come and how far I want to go, and I'm never gonna stop. And retention is the greatest thing that I've ever done as a man, because before this I would not consider myself a man. And you truly start to see what a man really is on retention. Like, you start to figure out what it means to be a man, the sacrifice and the mental resilience and the hard-working attributes of a man that comes from his essence, comes from within. And when you can harness that energy, that rage, those emotions, you put it all into your work, and you can put it towards your goals in your life, and you can create your own life, and you can create anything you want, and you can do whatever you want, and you have energy. You'll have days where you won't feel good, but you'll have days where you're driven. You feel like you can split the earth's core with your bare hands, you know? It's not exaggerated. I believe. You should believe. Believe in yourself. You got this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Never tell yourself you can't do something. Never tell yourself bad things about yourself. Always look at yourself in high regards. Be good to yourself, and people will be good to you. And be good to others. Peace, love, and prosperity. I'll see you guys in the next video.